It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Dallas.
Tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin. Take a look at the Mavericks. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Now the opening line for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Green. G is out there with the Wizard. Then there's Baller, and it's Johnson Odom in at the point guard position. Here's the chosen one. Here's Smooth, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's the Cobra, following the score by Oklahoma City. Booker, it's deflected. G gets to Green. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Deflects the pass. One-on-one fast break. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
On defense, Dallas coming to this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, and that was a night where they just didn't seem to be the type of team that we've grown accustomed to seeing. I mean, it was more about them being individuals on the floor than the collective unit.
Guys, I think it was simply a vacuum of leadership. Nobody really gathered the team and tried to rally them or pull them together. You know, that was most disappointing about the loss to me.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And that one's good.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Out left to the wing. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. The chosen one's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Johnson Odom. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 4. Inside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Estrada. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The chosen one's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
To the inside. It's deflected. To the wing on the left. Here's Felix. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Green. Pass to G. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Booker. Oh, that's blocked. All alone. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And 2 free throws. Coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Booker. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Johnson Odom. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's G, defended by Booker, and it's blocked. Pass break, Dallas. The chosen one passes to the Cobra. Here's Smooth. Buries it from 3-point range. Smooth's got 5 now. Here's Johnson Odom. And the pass to Black. Offline from the top of the key.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive, guys, on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the 2nd quarter. Green is out there with the Wizard. Then there's Baller. Then there's baddest one. And it's G in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Launches it. Good. 8 points for Smooth.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's G. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Passes it to Smooth. Stolen away. And we've played through the first minute here in the 2nd. Here's G. Green kicks to G. Back to Green. Here's Felix. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Smooth. He's got 8. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Puts up the baby hook. G. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He dishes it to Green. And finally they hit one. Green's got his first points of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
It's stolen by G. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Johnson Odom. Oklahoma City moving it around. Felix, good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And the foul called on G. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's the Cobra. No good on the quick three. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Blackman. Here's Johnson Odom. Feeds it to G. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Clark, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter, playing really well.
And Dallas solves their first time out of the game.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Here's the chosen one. 6 points for him, and he gets the bucket.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
To the inside. Now the feed to G, and he gets it to go. G's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Estrada. No good off the front iron. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And the pass to Black. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really an extraordinary game for the Wizards. He has 8 points and 4 blocks.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Booker. Passes to Estrada. Here's the Cobra. Wants to get it to Booker and does. It's rebounded by Johnson Odom.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Blackman to the right side. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. The Wizards got 9 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Johnson Odom. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Fires from deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Count the bucket. And that's now 10 points for the chosen one.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Johnson Odom, the pass to Blackman.
That foul is really going to hurt him in the second half. I mean, he's got to sit and may have to be off the floor for a long time, and they'll miss everything he brings to their team. I mean, he's active, he's aggressive, he's smart, he's tough. I mean, they're going to miss his presence significantly. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second. He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Here's Johnson Odom. He gets it up. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA checking out Oklahoma City. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance. All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the...
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively. Looking for... and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Booker, the Cobra out there with the chosen one, and they're smooth, and it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Booker. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Booker's got 12 in the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And that one's good by G.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
To the paint. Here's Booker. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Johnson Odom the pass to Blackman. Here's Johnson Odom. The 9-foot shot. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Oh, yeah. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's the Cobra. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot to stop the run. Clock at 4. Elbow shot. Good. And that's now 10 points for Smooth.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Oklahoma City the rebound. G. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Thunder lead by 18. And there's the pass to Estrada. Knocks down the 3 ball. The chosen one's got 13.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Felix dishes to G. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. No good. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. The Thunder leading by 15. Power down with both hands.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Smooth. He's got 10. Passes to Bishop. Takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's the Cobra. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The dish to Green. Pass to Blackman. The 3. Shot is off, and it's Dallas the other way. The pass to Bishop. Kicks it to Okoye. Passes it to Bishop. Here's the three. Good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the wing on the left. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's G. He's got 18. Lands soft. On the front of the rim and drops. G's got 20 points.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Dallas calls timeout. G really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Booker, he's checked in for the Cobra. Mavericks trailed by 19. Dishes it to Okoye. Launches it. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Pass to Blackman. Buries the long-range jumper. The Wizards got 21.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smooth. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder leading by 22. There's the pass to Blackman. Lots of room. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in...
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Mavericks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Addis run out there with Baller. Then it's Green. Then it's the Wizard. And it's G in its center. Wing shot on the way. Down low. Pass to Blackman. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. He kicks to G. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And so here is Dallas. Smooth passes to Bishop. Here's Smooth to the right side. Pass to Bishop. He feeds it to Booker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. G's got his 5th rebound in this one. Blackman, the pass to Felix. Connects from three-point range. Felix has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder. Here's Dallas. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.